Yo, Yamamo, Aquaba Stronko, so about a POG Media. So, yes, I no about over subscribe na what like age media no edia my obetimin so H0t media na afofro and so answer akabian please click on the notification bell so send any news be out to platform so so one so one the air call any the air but send media no because of fair na bibia akoso eye one ede ama yinyina na ye kwensam no so no eye Kwaku Anan ya no Kwaku Anan ye pa na oye adwuma edema eye na 2 eye Canada Japan a unim NPP mu enoma pa unim NPP de ko ene de bana we na ene wa switch camp akodi eye CTV a ene odi ni dwuma ho a chese enya agro na asama eye de bia oka no ene na odi bia be de odi bia be tudwa ene no first no okati NDC ene de wa turn against eye NPP and obo machi na odi nsem bebre abana ene one Gabby ocheda ko ene enya a chese enya agro one Gabby de ntokwa Addo montam na chese wo leaky some chats bia ye Gabby one Gabby enya unse ono no be NPP ntino ba asem bi odi bebe bia na very authentic and very genuine na we na what there ye Gabby we're exposing say or the Akuffo bebre akugu security service ni ma say or the say nyoma owie na oba former CID boss ma mitiwa so be chese ma mi sabi o ekohwini o kan se bebre didi na tem bebre edify ma me no ho over ma me no nentro ene ne no kure bi a wandi ebre bi a atwam efa nyoma bi a de esisi no or deliberate on more issues efa Ghana yensensem ho especially to sensem ya making ya mameti wane Ghana how I am penning for no de faso amen ono so why de wo hunu no krena or de o preachy at the church so yanko ne nkonko tie yensem Kwaku Anan at the tuja medam say
you know it, you know the truth. Atombro, whatever your name is, you know the truth. I don't care. Munim ne kre. And me, Master, won't me mammy follow up. You can't give me a surveillance, oh. Master, don't try it. You're now out there. More form of surveillance and your eavesdropping, that's useless eavesdropping. Go and use it to what? Give your president all the needed debriefing every morning for the president to be on top of issues. And yeah, bra, yeah, bisa President Akuffo to say, do you know how H0t came into the country or how she left? And the president is beginning to do what? Wobbling, zigzag, shift shape. Absolutely rubbish. Ubi says, where is your intelligence agency? Nonsense. Check of it. And many of them were put there by Gabby H0t. Madel, Gabby, come and tell the truth. Because I have all your correspondence. Gabby H0t. Many of all these top officers were put there by Gabby H0t. Oh, yes. Many of the top officers in the security services were put there by Gabby H0t. And Gabby, you want me to read your messages? And Gabby will tell me, say, from 2017 all up to Diabeng, I should go and do my checks. Compare the fine officers now in position. And then, and I'm saying, this guy, you a charlatan. Gabby H0t. Now, here, Master, me no be boot for boot. I'm telling you. I'm not a kidding journalist, oh. And I am not part of those your surrogate media houses now. Bro, you better hold it there. Catch a breath. Mano thing. And at the same time, there, I know me left from me right to left. Yeah. Me say, mamitiwa. The irresponsible policing, irresponsible CID, domestic investigation. When to me, the BNI was brought on board of these 3 Takrady kidnapped girls. Mumisa say, "Ekowie saying you no, huh? Ono pem, ono mamitiwa, enumnyam penti. Mo say the be before here. Press conference we obey no. Obian's manu. Mamitiwa Madel, come out. Ever since me started, I'm expecting you. Issue a press statement. Mamiti, I am daring you, come out and deny. I have you too much covered. Everything be a course we have it there at appropriate time. Now move this information and me release it. No. Yeah, Pese mopa mumrefia. You can't contain this fire. It will take more than you to get the job done in any form you want to go. Because ya boni say ye didi unuya what nasia na wo kan na we bisa won say hey that chen means you betimi the IMU. Yeah. BNI for never support you know as a supporting service. Then you wie ya the BNI director ni mum enya money ye yinadi. One say na me catch him say a security chief was dismissed. Exp0sẹ Akuffo was he aware of that dismissal? Another story for another day. Yeah. The irresponsible behavior. But when him, the dismissal of the officer no, also, hey, Charlie, this cat and mouse, can I say, it's like a cat and mouse, what's the other one? Tom and Jerry kind of. Sir, security chief we. It's also privy to something else, bigger. Also has to do with money laundering. And they are not comfortable in his presence in the equation. Women are comfortable. They know. Women, they are not comfortable. Mamitiwa. When we say now we pay enumnyam penti and we tutu brika eba bonten says DNA and a year day. When we say when you make guasi. And still what yoko ho ye djuma say wo ye djuma amagana by way of what yoko ne yoko odi na oye ho Ghana for me sa edien na mamiti wa oye e wo yoko ho so hon say security outfit despicable woman shameful we a shameful woman woni wo mo edi post ni ma unya mo ye nim guasefo and na brabafo akohwifo mamiti wa I'm sorry, we are about for family home. Ukunu should be ashamed of you. Ghana, Montemo say, your mouth post now you're minister, master, ministerial position, and you we are all stakeholders in the ministerial position. Now Ghana for na something you in a bin yeduma. We are all stakeholders of warriors. Yes, Santika sem ye count as saying. Yes, oswafo. Also a suitiso. Adeni suitiso. You are simply a servant of this country. Kwanakwe wejuma. Na nsunya mu my way. And I'm penny for sorry. Do you know me? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I can do? Ne mu nkwasi ya keka. Muditi krowe o mewe mu. Ni krowe isi. Mamiti wa wedwane. Wafa no wedi. Ma obi e papa. Obi kunu Obi bawo yene djuma kama President Akuffo do nankasa na okofa ne ba say come and reform this organization and he did his best. I know what he did. Yeah. Now so the likes of the Gabby H0t da come say womo makwan. Gabby on say me no di nkomo kwa akire. Uwie ne Gabby H0t da ko ye di nkomo na wi ohun say he has stopped because I went to him directly to answer questions and he answered all of them. Uwie no Gabby H0t da ko managed to delete all the information every in the WhatsApp chat him. He thought he was smart. We are smart. We've secured it. Na me pese Gabby uba bonten. Come out. Na me catch him say Kwaku is lying. Because you told me, Seb, from 2017 up to date, all the security chiefs, wo, according to una wokan, uso me, hey, Ghana for Munko finding out why, the former national security coordinator, is it Lieutenant or maybe Lieutenant General Edu Amafo, National Security Ministry ho, eba sene papa na omu yi ni free ho. And then, of course, friction ben, of course. And son of Moody Kwaku Asmini, Eba Besho. Kwaku Asmini, even Ufri Dankwa Institute. Yes, sir. And at the modern Aquasha BNI, no, honest with him. But yeah, the more cruise home.
Yo, Uguswa, or share a POG Media at the my Mr. Sa Afenwa Baswa, and catch you, subscribe, like it, media, and share. Na ma yejumadi ne nyade enko atri aha yejumadi ayedi no and say yenim said de bia no dodo na enya varieties of radio stations nyade enti aha yebeboaboa ni nyina no na yɛde ayɛ dɛ yɛde abɛsom mo na mo nso wanya bi ayɛ dɛ ɛtie. That makes us what unique. That we bring you all the audio or your bites and you also be na wetie bi. So Kwaku nice story no egusua e twagua kyese enya agudia anodene na Exp0sẹ no kra de afekra na ebe hye ne bufu kra ma na jinja no more ama ode a lot of things aba to dwa kyese enya agudie kra ni so yanko na yenkonkotie eye nsem no mu entwemu na ye bae de aka no so ebeba aba so mu gibre ne tie nsem no to aso bedamase.
Ghana Speaks Special Edition. We zero down on former CID chief. Monfa na picture na ntoso. Former CID chief Mami Tiwa, now the director of Yoko. Mami Tiwa, yes or no? And I know former CID chief. Yes. See, omo de na kwoshe Yoko. Tiwa. Yes. Tonight, we want to table the following questions to Mr. President Akuffo to help us. Now, currently, on Odasuna, very pretty woman, we are tabling the following questions to Mr. President to help us with some answers to satisfy our curiosity. Mami we, wano, and Obama Ghana for na who said, and Maba wa miensanwa, so bichi wa mobi kidnap me the Ghana for Monjane says, Asam way, and ya someone who said, you will refer be whom be to Ghana for your so me who be though, I refer whom be at Ghana for swap. Ya who ni pebit so uhuria for. Ye passem at the same time yesurasem asemba Ghana for be pejamu hey oh hey you know haye wete na say zram na mu de egu baby. We don't find any good part of it. And the person Kenya you say asem na see a court to the end, especially the press, of which Kwaku I am guilty as charged. We don't get to the end of it. Mami we your the screen you see and obeka kire Ghana for say enkura no we hu na nkura no ehu ye na boni bi enu omakwam osin nkura no boni bi enu omakwam si boni bi enu omakwam maame we na be kan sa asem ne kire. Now tonight Mr. President Akuffo ye ne no wonsem kam ye pese bi so man penino some questions na president should help us get answers to this. One, what did Mami Tiwa do to impress His Excellency the President, Akuffo, to warrant yet another promotion in the eye of the President? A dear Bain na Mami Tiwa way or that screen you see. Former CID boss, Criminal Investigations Department of Ghana Police. Mami way a dear Ben Pan would to me ya. A so man penini neni kosio we Kwaku President neni emo timi eyeden esan hweye emma mami we promotion edi na course wo eno number 1. Number 2, did he see any form of, call it, administrative blunder? I am beyond my penny who say mami na so before obe appointed no na bibi nkoso ye ewo Ghana Police CID division ho na bibi nkoso ye hu ya na wehu. Number 3, did the president see security failure on her part? I am bia bi so o man penny ebe bambo any hwehwemu a e CID fo adwuma. Did you see some failure? Se bibi ankoyie ewo mami ne dwuma mu ewo CID headquarters the whole Ghana wono no woye in charge o mami we ona no woye in charge say e ba no domestic intelligence hwehwemu a no woye in charge embo ye na ye ho ba including one gaso man pani unhu se ne dwuma no edru baabi no baabi atochema unhu ye ana we hu. Number 4, ye bisa president say if president somehow also saw say she has broke security protocol. Ebe pia mu mo man pani hu say mami we break security protocol bia na ana we hu sa kire se security protocol na make na kire se ade bia ese de to se de ese de to according to security intelligence arrangement e was said de ye no. You see, in security and intelligence we often use phrases like you bend the law, you don't break it. There's a meaning for this. You bend the law, you don't break the law. But the Oman Penny who said, see, say, security arrangement, mami, on any the other one bending or breaking law. No. Meanwhile, or a security chief, did mami tiwa a breaking security fail will be because one protocol or breaking and I won't break it. Oman Penny who here. The president, rather, in all of the things, questions I'm asking, rather promoted Mami Tiwa to the position of what? Is it executive director or Sedeben director of Yoko? To make us on Yoko for boss. And OBBB says, so what the heck? Mr. President. Now, question. Where are the 3 Takrade girls? Who we were earlier told they have been found and that they are fine. Where are the girls? Mr. President, girls no more here. Now, and maybe say, should Mami Tiwa rather be promoted in this regard against the numerous administrative and security lapses? And the president, in all of this, still was comfortable about that. Where was the chief of staff of the president? Where was the chief of staff of the president administration? Nipa wayo mampenino na so baako ene ne nan baako. Ewo Jubilee House wono. A chief of staff no. Chief of staff in all of this rendezvous no we himfa. Number 2. Where is the president cabinet? Mami post na no kra na nye post kito. She at the time was in charge. She was the security chief for domestic intelligence, security and intelligence. Woman approach before say be approach for be kwa arrest be na a bit complicated and delicate. So we deploy CID for mom kwenye BNI for. No. The BNI is for both domestic and foreign. Now, CID for no be grounds akwaye there so moye. So in the case of Takrade issue, this woman was right on the beat. Now no na me be into the post na nye post ketwa no. Before Mami Webe appointed, cabinet would discuss. The chief of staff of the president's administration must be in the known. And the chief of staff of the president, and wakafa Mami Webe, Abra Mami Webe, a misbehavior, gross abuse, gross disrespect, gross failure of security protocols. And a chief of staff no kaya. President Akuffo na ne cabinet no mo hemfa. Now ye baby sir. Where was the Council of State? Council of State for hine no wo so no wo butuo Abraham Amiwe no wo yes anema we na. Council of State mante Takrade 3 girls issue mante. Chief of staff wo so wote omanpanino Ninsani faso se ni benkum so one te mu na mo ya batan mami we o ya batan yo. The chief of staff mami frema opare or say whatever e bi kika ho. Wono so ya batan yo enti mu nya yam hihie mu ye ma mami we mu nya yam hihie e di masa abatan ya wono mo ma ye kidnap wo mo na nkante mo be ensure say the right things will be done. Now maybe say did the president raise this issue, and I said that case, I take it place, Orezi wa cabinet ana. Did the president also realize, say, case we took the highest public interest position? Muhunu sa. Say, Takrade 3 girls are saying, Ghana fu na e chichichi ni bencheye from a pie kwatoye ane Obia din hu jemu bi. Takrade girls incident ameya asemo anemu yemre. Eboa. So say if you drew there den no. Ti ha. My mom one step ahead because this woman she will be exposed big time in the coming days. Edru baby na den no. Now the government has to rope in the external intelligence agency. Why? The BNI. Some I know the BNI was forced to come in. So in the first place, the woman we must know say Mami Tiwano at a point she failed. She was completely lost on the ground with all the accoutrements beneath the CID. Mami we know to me ejuma. So the BNI was forced to join the undercover investigative ejuma. And what happened? Maybe some. And what happened? Maybe sir, Mr. President Akuffo, me say what happened? The woman said something that said the BNI was brought on board for the investigation. The question we ask, why the BNI should be involved in this? I'm not against the fact that the BNI must get involved. So BNI be involved. Not just it has gotten to crescendo, and there's nothing that the CID could do any longer than they need what you call a supporting service, is it not? And what happened? What happened? I'll come back to tell you. But let's take a listen to Tiwa, what she told you and I a couple of years ago. Listen to her.
Together with the BNI, we've worked very well, and currently we know where the girls are. I'm unable to give the details because we don't want to compromise their safety. We are working hard together with other stakeholders so that these girls are brought back home safely. The assurance to the family is that they should keep on keeping on. The ladies, we know where they are and they are safe. If you really know how kidnapping works, there's something that you don't have to do to compromise the safety of the girls in hostage. Like I said, it's taking us over 3 months to even identify where the ladies are. And what we don't want to do is to do anything that will jeopardize the safety of that. So we are working very hard. All stakeholders who are supposed to be on board are on.
What's it? Or see the BNI was brought on board. So what happened? What happened? And shortly after this, all of us were expecting that the 3 girls, now that according to Tiwa, the girls have been discovered, is it not? So what happened? Bring the girls home. What happened? Where are they? Where are they? Now the BNI director got sacked. Did you hear that? BNI director no one mom supporting service mama yo medwana onu mom ye inedi. And I'm a breaking news now, mama. I'm sorry, I have to do it this way. Chief. Yeah. Ghanaian, we must learn to tell the truth for once. A breaking news now, mama. My mom one step ahead. But the move drew. Oh yeah. The BNI director no one no committee one no support no. Onu mom get sacked. Ye inedi. A very fine man. One day. Oh, yeah, let me hold that temptation. The BNI director mom, get sacked. Na Europe ubia beshim. Yeah. Okay? The man who refined the BNI from ages when Baglaja established the Bureau of National Investigations now has metamorphosed into what? NIB, National Investigations Bureau. Fine. Mudine this time. But guess what? How ostensibly this organization has been abused by politicians in this country. Anna, yeah. Papa no the agency know if the current director of BNI will show me, you know. Mewa.
Yo, what should you media no ever dress the same area? The mechanic say nyame insha na on tre washim na onyo kese so de bia na ojebre na utie na wo hwe yensam no edemai. POG Multimedia, we always bring you the best of everything in terms of air politics in Ghana and even beyond. We want our democracy to stand firm. Now your democracy na edibim. So please subscribe my to a channel on the Biana if you want only political news, hot political news. A ha and Albiano 2024 a election year, and men should be as a POG a media because we bring you the all corners, the four corners of Ghana, your politics, no, your denina beda bremo to help you make your decision and to help you in knowing much about your democracy and about how our leaders are doing to us. And so and so many Kwaku Anan atrain sembe bremu e de atray a yen na yati so yanko na yede dia ka no eba besom makramu.